Why does the sky look blue when viewed from the ground and black when viewed from space? Why do scientists know more about Mars than the oceans on Earth, 18 crore kilometers away? And how does the size of the astronauts in space increase? Viewers, this is Milky Way galaxy, and our Earth is as small as the particles of soil in this galaxy, where we live today. Surprisingly, there are 125 billion such galaxies in the entire universe. And today in this video, you will know some amazing facts about the space around our world. 1. In 1977, NASA launched a spacecraft to go into deep space. The spacecraft's name is Voyager 1, which entered interstellar space in 2012. And currently, it is 22 billion kilometers away from Earth and continues to send images of this universe to NASA. 2. We see one moon every day on Earth. But there is also a planet in our solar system that has a total of 79 moons. Yes, Jupiter, which is 907 million kilometers away from Earth, has a total of 79 moons. Mercury and Venus are the only planets in our solar system that do not have a single moon. 3. According to science, humans came to Earth 50 million years ago, but our solar system is 450 billion years older than humans. 4. Mount Everest is the tallest mountain in the world, which is 10 times taller than Burj Khalifa, the tallest building in the world. 5. The speed of light is 180 billion kilometers per hour. If something travels in space at this speed for a year, and after a year, whatever distance it covers is called 1 light year. 6. Our Earth is part of the Milky Way galaxy, and this galaxy is as big as 1,05700 light years. And there are 125 billion galaxies in the universe that we have yet to find. 7. According to an estimate, the weight of the Sun is 330,000 times that of the Earth. 8. A total of 11 people set foot on the Moon. According to NASA, their footprints on the Moon are still there and will never be erased, because there is no air on the Moon that can erase the footprints. 9. If a person's weight is 80 kilograms on the ground, then after going to Mars, his weight will be 60% less, i.e. only 48 kilograms, because there is less gravity on Mars than on Earth. 10. One day on Earth is 24 hours, but one day on Mars is 24 hours, 39 minutes and 35 seconds. Similarly, 1 year on Earth is 365 days, but 1 year on Mars is 687 days. Because Mars is farther from the Sun than Earth, it takes more time to circle around the Sun. 11. The diameter of the Moon is 3,474 kilometers. This means that if the Moon wants to fit in America, it can be easily. Despite that, there will be a lot of space left in America. 12. High waves in the sea are not caused by the wind, but by the Moon, because the gravity of the Moon pulls the water on Earth towards itself. 13. Pluto is so small in size that it can fit in India. 14. It is possible to count the hair on the head, but it is not possible to count how many stars there are in the sky. According to a rough estimate by scientists, more stars are present in space than the amount of sand in the world. 15. The International Space Station is the largest and most expensive thing ever made by man in space. 16. If any liquid is left free in space, it will automatically become a sphere. 17. There are 3 parts of water on Earth and 1 part of land. 18. No matter how big the telescope is in the world, it cannot see more than 5% of the universe. 19. Takes 10 minutes for the Sun to reach the ground. That is, during the sunset, when the Sun is at this point, it is actually set, but we find out after 10 minutes. 20. The International Space Station takes 16 rounds around the world in 24 hours. That is, it completes a full circle every 92 minutes. 21. In 2016, scientists received a radio signal from space, which came about 5 billion light years away, which means that when this signal was transmitted so far, our world was not even present at that time. 22. We have seen rain and snow fall from the sky on Earth. But on Venus, the rain is of sulfuric acid, and instead of snow, iron falls from the sky. 23. Space is so quiet that the astronauts present in space cannot even hear each other's voice, because the sound reaches our ears through the air, which is not present in space. 24. As soon as you enter space, the height of the astronauts increases by 5 centimeters. Because of the absence of gravity in space, the bone joints in humans expand. 25. The International Space Station can easily see 90% of the population on Earth. Whenever you see something like a star in the sky moving at high speed, understand that this is the International Space Station. 26. Astronauts cannot fart in space. Because of the absence of gravity, the gases in the stomach cannot be separated from the food. Similarly, due to the absence of gravity, the pen does not work in space. 27. Every year the moon is getting 4 centimeters away from our world. 28. Although Earth and Mars share the same sun, but the sunset on Earth is orange and blue on Mars. 29. Countless asteroids are orbiting in space, which can cause a lot of damage if they enter our world. But there is one planet that protects us by pulling the asteroids that come to our Earth towards itself. And that planet is Jupiter, which is the largest planet in our solar system. And due to its gravity, it pulls most of the asteroids towards itself. 30. Earth is made of stone and soil in our world. But there is a planet 40 light years away from our world, where instead of soil and stone, only diamonds are diamonds. And this planet has been named Super Earth. Looking from the ground, the sky looks black and blue and space pictures, because light is made up of 7 colors. When sunlight enters the atmosphere of the Earth, the blue color collides with the gases in the atmosphere of the Earth due to its small wavelength, because of which the blue light spreads in the sky, and that's why we see the sky blue. When the sun is not present at night, we get to see the real color of the sky.